What's going on, guys? Welcome to AC Infinity After Dark. Hi, again, you back there?
Woo!
The old backstage
What's up,
vibe.
everybody?
Heck yeah.
Backstage
Happy
vibe.
Wednesday, everybody.
Real fun backstage vibe.
New time.
It's
8 p.m.
it's AC Infinity After Dark time, I think.
It's actually dark outside here, so
It
it's
is
accurate.
dark outside, actually, here.
Let us know in the chat real quick before the show gets started. Do you like the late hours? Gives more people to get in here. AC Infinity After Dark. Welcome back, guys. What's going
up,
on,
you
man?
guys?
Yeah, what's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday.
What's going on here, guys? There's only two of us. Where's Dakota?
Something's missing.
You not log in here? Should we just
Third-
start the show without him, maybe?
Third cog of the wheel. It's gone.
Yeah, sadly, Dakota could not make it tonight because he is out pheno hunting in Humboldt, California right now, doing the thing. I'm a little jealous.
I'm a lot jealous. I'm a lot jealous. He's gonna tune in later on. He's gonna come in and chat with everybody. If you're in the chat, thanks for stopping by. We got a lot of cool people in there, man. Harry Nugs, he's always there. Norma G backstage. You guys know all the names in there. You can see them there. And our guest name, too. You guys are going to know our guest. He's been in this industry for a while now. He's been showcasing all kinds of content, man. He's a massive part of this community. He's a big part of everything we've really kind of been doing, man. Welcome to the show, Pigeons 420. What's going on, brother?
420.
Woo!
Hey guys, wow, thank you for having me. It's an absolute pleasure to be here. You guys have got an awesome show here. I love what you guys have got going on, what you guys have been doing, and I'm really excited to be a part of it.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you. That was a very nice intro. I appreciate that. Thank you. It makes me
It's
feel
nice to
humble.
have you, man. We had the whole rest of the
We had the boys here before.
I heard. Yes, I heard.
Crew. And we have a Canadian missing tonight. If you can't tell, man, Homegrown TV's not here. He's out pheno hunting. And you're Canadian, man. You've been growing this plant in Canada, man, having a great time, dude. We're pumped to have you on the show. Neil, how you doing tonight, buddy?
Oh, man, doing great. Just realized that so much of our show is Canadians now that you mentioned Dakota and you and Pigeon. Well, welcome up from your neighbors over here in Michigan. What's up, guys?
I was gonna say you guys aren't that far away. You know, we are neighbors. We just have to look
Road
just over
trip.
the fence, right?
Road
down.
trips are coming up, man. We got
Right?
MJBizCon coming up. Like, I think everyone's
Yes,
pumped up for that.
MJBizCon. What? I'm so excited. I've never been to Vegas, and everybody keeps telling me that it's kind of crazy, but I'm more excited to be actually a part of AC Infinity and what they have to offer. I'm just really excited.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun time.
What's to come.
It's going to be pretty cool. Pretty cool. We're going to be meeting all kinds of people from the community. That's why I got this shirt on. Actually, I want to shout out 420 Things. He's going to be in Vegas, so hopefully we can meet up with that guy, man. He's been a strong part of the events that I've been to, helping with like getting me around, driving me. Northern Scrogger is going to be in the house. All kinds of people from the community, man. Yeah. We should dive in. You want to dive into community highlights first, or Neil? Why don't we tell them what we're winning this week first? We got some giveaways coming up.
We do have some giveaways coming up, and all you have to do actually is be able to comment right now. And if you are chosen as a winner, what do they have to do? They have to register with AC Infinity's website in order to receive their prize. So you don't have to be registered with their website right now in order to win. You just have to be registered with them in order to receive your prize, which would be $250, and we're giving 5 of those away.
Heck yeah, $250 gift card. Use it on whatever you want.
And we're actually going to be giving away 6. So we're all going to give away 5 in here and then 1 later on. So if you're watching this and it's not live right now, guys, put a comment down below. And a week after the show, we're going to pick a winner, and they're going to win a $250 gift card too. And when Heaven's
and this is open to everybody.
100%. Everyone in the world, you name it.
In the world. So I'm really excited about this.
Yeah, when she's talking about the website, we'll throw a link down so you can go in and log in and make an account. And that way there you guys are all set up. So why don't we dive into the community highlights? Are you guys ready to rock and roll on that? You want to Neil or Norman G backstage?
This is where we'd like to see what you got growing on.
Over on the gram, bro.
That's right, your setup.
Where you grow your plants. We want to see it.
With people tuning in from all over, we'd love to see how you grow.
And then we should be good to go.
We all got different ways of achieving the same goal. Different flavors and effects in mind.
Man, the results I got out of that 2x2 were just amazing.
So hashtag MyACGrow to get your garden featured on the AC Infinity After Dark show.
If you don't know, now you know. It's Charlie, man.
I love it.
Totally, man.
Pigeons, man. You've been part
That's
of the
not buried, that
community
one.
for a while, dude, man. How long you been doing this, buddy?
With creating content online since 2014.
And it's all been cannabis related?
Yeah. Yep.
Nice,
Yep.
dude, man. I love what you do, man. You got a lot of humor in what you're doing too, and all of us on the panel like to goof around too, man. So I love that. I love that connection, man. And it seems like you're interacting with your community quite a bit. Did you pick a community member this week, man, to shout out?
Yeah, I sure did. Of course I did. This one for me is real special, actually. This is a guy, his name's Jesse Lavoie, and it goes by the name Toba Grown. And as a matter of fact, he's been on the From the Stash once before. And this guy is leading the legal team that is trying to get the right for my province to grow cannabis. At the moment, it is federally legal for my country to grow 4 plants recreationally. However, my province, Manitoba, and another province, Quebec, voted no, that your citizens can't have the right, and they can charge you with $100,000 fine. They can take away your home, and they can throw you in jail for a year for growing just 1 plant. And Jesse, with the help of 2 incredible lawyers who are not strangers to suing the government for the rights of cannabis users and growers and patients, have teamed up to sue the government again. And they're in the middle of their final brief. They're trying to get the provincial government to sway. And I wanted to pick him because I think he kind of really epitomizes what it takes to be a member of this community. Not only do we consume, but we try to be a voice for those that cannot. And we all know the healing properties of this plant. And unfortunately, there's people out there that could benefit immensely that don't have that opportunity to because of their government. So a huge shout out to this guy. I call him a friend of mine, and I would like to give him the nod to the highlight of my choice this week. So thank you for giving me the opportunity to use this platform to celebrate his cause.
Oh, I absolutely love that story, and I love his cause, and I'm all about that. Advocate where you can.
Yeah,
and I
true advocate.
Definitely use this platform, please. Anytime, if you can. Does he have a website that you want to throw out there? If he's got,
I believe he's
tobagrown.com.
Tobagrown.com.
Okay.
Toba Grown on Instagram. All of his proceeds. He's got another syndicate. It's a rolling syndicate. He provides a lot. There was a point he was providing all of his profits to charity. So he's a real centrist, very, very honest, very, very awesome guy. So yeah, Toba Grown. Tobagrown.com.
Dude, that's awesome. Well, Toba, if you happen to see, you just want a sweet swag pack from AC Infinity.
Got some swag from AC Infinity.
Any of you guys who get mentioned tonight on the community highlights, you get a sweet swag pack. And all you have to do is email giveaways at acinfinity.com to claim those.
100%. Huge shout out there, man. That's awesome, buddy. That's crazy.
I don't know how I can really
I'm in
come after
Canada.
that.
And I'm allowed to grow 4 plants, and I went and got a license to grow more, man. It's crazy that my brother on the other side of my country can't grow cannabis, man. It's wild. It's wild. It's going to be a hard one to follow because that's a huge community shout out, man. I've got a pretty cool one. Do you guys mind if I go next?
No, yeah. Go right ahead.
Perfect. I'm going to bring mine up, man. And this one kind of ties into high again, to be honest with you. So Mo Growing. So I came across this page a little while ago. And when you scroll way down the bottom here, you can kind of see how they started out their process. They had a little bit of a 2x2 tent here. Then they went to a 2x4. And then as they continue to go up, they came across High Again's page. And you can see them starting to transform it here. And they're transforming here. And they're transforming. And then if you go, if you look at this post right here, wait till you see it here. Here's the High Again grow room setup. Look at this. It's like
oh, look at that.
And right here it says that they literally, like, you guys, you made them kind of want to make this grow room, and it's so beautiful. And they're a huge part of the community. They're really new growing, and it looks like they fell in love with this plant. So this is totally why Toba Grow is doing what he's doing. And here's someone here enjoying the legality of it. So it's so important. It comes full circle. And High Again, these guys are huge fans of your guys's.
Oh, yeah, Mo growing is awesome in the community.
So good.
Yeah,
I love that.
great.
I love it when people say, you know what, like, I was inspired to like do this because of you, or I was inspired to show my plants because you weren't afraid to do it. Like, that's the best feeling in the world.
100%. It's awesome. Who do you guys got this week?
Oh, Heaven, you can go.
Mine is Idiom Grows, and the reason why I picked Idiom Grows is because the attention to detail when it comes to every single one of their photos is just beautiful.
Ooh, just got some beautiful
and
shots.
I don't think, and they don't have like a ton of followers or anything. They're literally doing it for the beauty of the plant, and I really loved it. So that's kind of why I chose them.
Right? Oh, that's a good one.
I always like to scroll down and see like when they started. I always like to go to like their first post. Can you go to it real quick?
It goes good, yeah.
Take it back. They don't go that far back.
But all of their photos are just
this year.
gorgeous.
This year.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. A year in and taking some phenomenal. It looks like they're breeding too up there. There was a seed.
I definitely saw some males.
100%.
We got here.
Idiom is a prominent member of, I'm sure, all of our communities, but he spends a lot of time within my community, and he's a family man, an incredible guy, and his pictures are second to none. The way he takes his photos from even a seedling, you know, as content creators, you know, trying to pack all of that entertainment into a little tiny seedling, this guy can do that with these shots. It just tells a story, and yeah, beautiful shots, Idiom. Great job. And very
just
disturbing. Great pick, guys. Great pick.
That's
awesome. Just doing awesome stuff for sure. Love that. And then let's see, this one I did Peach Hill Cultivators. Looking like they're starting out growing some plants and veggies.
Oh, I love that.
Right? Doing some fun stuff. Got the fogger there. Got some plants going. Looks like they got what do they got here?
Oh.
Look at that.
Looking good. Got some cloud rays up in there.
That is a setup.
Yeah, Peach Hill doing great. I love this one with daughter in there, helping out, kids helping with the grows, teaching them how to grow plants.
We need to normalize
gardening.
it.
Yeah, normalize.
And if you're just getting here, guys, and you're wondering how to win, you'll see there on this post, he's got it hashtagged MyACGrow. That's all you got to do, guys. Over on Instagram, take a video, photo of your grow. And we're looking for just new growers, old growers, every single home grower, whether it's vegetables, cannabis, everything in between.
Awesome. See Jill in the comments right now watching. Congrats, man.
Yeah.
But I love what you're doing over there. So I had to pick you. Plants are looking great. Looks like you're killing it. And just loving the grows.
I love it.
Loving the journey. So definitely check them out, guys. Peach Hill Cultivators on the gram. But that's who I picked. So Peach Hill out there, make sure you message giveaways at acinfinity.com. Claim your swag pack from the community highlight. And all you guys, you can tag MyACGrow, hashtag MyACGrow. And we are always watching them, picking out cool people from the community, giving you guys a highlight every month.
Yes.
It actually.
We have one last one.
Do you hear that there, Heaven? Do you hear that? We got a video coming in. I think it's Dakota.
Oh, we have one more.
Dakota's trying to patch in, I think, and then we got a community.
We have one more community highlight.
Yeah, right after Dakota punches with the video. No, yeah, we're gonna. I think he's coming in. He's trying to come in here, and then Norma's gonna do a community highlight for him. I think.
Yeah, is he? Oh, there he is.
Oh my God! It's officially day one of the Humboldt Seed Company's 2023 Mega Pheno Hunt, guys, and we made it. We're here in person for a 2-week pheno hunt. We're checking out 7 different locations and a ton of new strains that have yet to be released, and pheno hunting a bunch of stuff that already has, bro. This is just one of the sections. It's day 1, so this is Nat's actual farm. We're at Nat's farm right now in the northeast side of Humboldt. It's pretty much the most north you can go in Humboldt, and the plan over the next 2 weeks is we're slowly making our way south, heading to Casa Flor. We got Bird's Place on the list. We're also gonna be checking out Ben's farm, and it's unreal. I know you guys are having an amazing show right now, and I really do wish I was there, but as you could probably imagine, there's no Wi-Fi here right now, and we got some work to do. So I hope you guys are having a good time. Pigeons, what is up, my bro? Hi again, Basement. I love you guys so much. Everyone from the AC Infinity community, love you guys. Much love. And we'll see you guys next month on the AC After Dark. See you guys soon.
Wow.
Well,
I'm so jealous of him right now.
I want to run through some weed fields.
God, I'd have my tongue
weaving
out.
your way through.
I want to be
He's
butt
like,
naked.
I bet you guys are having a great time. I'm just in this forest of
Just be
flowers.
covered in terps, all kinds of
Wish
stuff
I was
sticking
there,
to you.
he said. Yeah.
He's just touching the weed leaves and fixing his mustache.
Joe, would
Getting
you,
that stash
would you
tight.
take my hand and just run buck naked through those fields?
But I would frolic with you through those terpenes like there's no tomorrow, man.
All right, AC Infinity, you heard it here first. All right.
But you're right, Heaven. We
Isn't
do have
cute.
one more community highlight. We do have one more. You are 100% right. We had that video. He was trying to patch in. He only had that Wi-Fi for a split second.
Well-
In there.
Well,
ahead.
on behalf of our producer Norma G, and of course Dakota, we do have one more community highlight because we always have 4, and we are going with why can't I talk right now? Grow and Grind 216 on Instagram.
Oh, that's beautiful.
She is Mary D. She's been a huge part of this community. Norma G said he just really loves the way that she interacts with this community and is such a part of everybody's lives. And she encourages so many people to grow. So that's why Norma G wanted to put her up here, and I love it because actually Mary has always supported High Again from the very, very start, and they actually went through a house fire at one point, and they still supported us on such a big level. So I'm glad that he chose Norma chose Grow and Grind for this community highlight. She's awesome.
Mary D's in the house. Nice to see you,
You guys
Mary.
have to check her out. She's amazing. She is such a big part of this community and a big part of our lives.
Yeah, definitely check them out, guys. Grow and Grind 216. So shout out to Mary and Rob. Definitely shoot a email to giveaways at acinfinity.com. Claim that swag pack.
Get that swag.
Get something sweet.
100%. And speaking of like swag and winning and stuff, guys, all you have to do for that is make sure you put in hashtag #MyACGrow over on Instagram. The tags are getting up there, man. All kinds of people are putting them in there. So lots of
Thousands.
support over there. Pigeons, man. For people that might not know who you are, man, let them know what you got going on over there, man. What you've been doing over the last friggin' all this time you've been on here pumping out content, dude. Because some of these people might not know who you are. I mean, it's a big world.
It is a big world, and a lot of people don't. No, I get it. A lot of our community overlaps, but we all touch on different aspects of gardening and growing in our own, unique way, and it attracts different people, and pushes away others, unfortunately. But whatever, it is what it is. I'm a family guy, man. I've been doing this for a very long time, and so my life has grown a lot in 10 years. But generally things are the same. I'm a full-time content creator. I've been doing this since 2014, and I really started this mainly because back in 2014, when you were trying to look for any kind of information regarding this plant, it was very difficult, and you could kind of get a little bit of information, but if you think trying to get information now is difficult with the amount of inundation or how much information there is out there, it could be really difficult. But when I was searching in 2014 on the internet, it was really difficult. and you were trying to just piece things together. And I'm a video learner, not as much as I am like a reader. So for me, it was straight to videos. And I was trying to get a video of somebody in their cell phone with their Nokia 6200 was out there trying to record their plants. This is White Widow week 8. And, it was dark and the lights are flickering up and down. And it was just very painful to watch. So I thought, I have an idea. I'm going to do this. And so it was that I was already blogging my information, and that's typing it up for all of us, you young folks out there. And kind of just adding a personal touch to it, and not so much like my story, but just like some information. I would kind of discuss how I got to this point, what the plant is I'm growing, what I'm doing at the moment, and my plans. And then I would do videos every single day. And in 2014, you could put this kind of content on YouTube without any kind of restriction. In fact, it was almost championed. There was no restriction at all. This is how guys like Custom Grow and Strain Central and so many big names in our community got so high. Anyway, so it was very easy to post content back then, and it was wonderful. And posting content every day was amazing, because connecting with a community is probably like the next best thing to connecting with your friends and family, because you can touch with people. You touched on it earlier, Evan, in regards to the stories and the amount of feedback that you get from people, the amount of lives that you've touched. And I'm just sitting here like, you're crazy, because I'm just some like redneck in the middle of nowhere in Canada that, like, I love dogs and fishing and shooting guns and racing. And, it's just like when someone can tell me that I have this impact on them, it's like motivating. It's like, wow, I can do this. And so that's really how the content started to evolve, and met some pretty incredible people along the way. One of the first people I met was Matt, Mr. Canucks Grow. And he watching him level his content up and do his thing was inspiring. He's actually the guy who created my logo and my channel banner and all that. He started as a member of the community and then grew. And so to be able to watch the community as a whole, and he's symbolic of just all of us that found something that we really love and we're passionate about, and that we're willing to run with. And so it's been motivating. And yeah, there's been hurdles along the way, but point to me in a direction where success and happiness doesn't have hurdles and challenges, because that's the route where you'll never get there, because the lineup is too long. So it is what it is. You take your blessings, and you learn from your mistakes and your the downtimes, the challenges. So that's how it's really been. And thankfully, content has evolved. The algorithms have evolved. YouTube has made us step our game up, I think. And definitely for me, coming from a guy who didn't even show his face when I first started to the level of stuff that we're even doing right now, especially with From the Stash and Stash Blend and what we're doing in Vegas, and having, incredible sponsors like AC Infinity. That's a shameless plug, because like it's amazing to see the community that we have today. And it's a blessing to be a part of it.
It is pretty cool. It's pretty.
Yeah, it's amazing. You've been doing it for such a long time, man, and I definitely wonder how has your content evolved since you began in those early days to where you're at now. In terms of your growing content and stuff like that. How has everything just kind of evolved and over the years of being in the niche or the community for so long for growing?
It definitely evolved with cell phones. That's for sure, because I loved the day I was able to go to 1080p. But
breakthrough the details.
Right. It's been amazing. My growth style has changed as much as it hasn't changed. I'm still I'm in an inert media. I'm using synthetic nutrients, and I aside from growing from a room to a tent, I still relatively grow the same, but of course the grow styles have changed. You know, our training styles have changed. Our selection of genetics has changed. The way our routines have changed. Our lives have changed. And so does our growing process. So yeah, over so long, it's, you know, you learn to be able to adapt. It's either you, like a lot of people, they start growing because you think you can grow this plant overnight. The reality is you can't. So a lot of people quit, they stop. But for some reason, many of us keep going. And I don't know if I've figured it out yet, but it's a passion, it's a hobby, it's a love. And like we said earlier, incorporating our family, that's the next step I'm in. You know, my kid's 12 now, so he's definitely helping in the garden all the time in many ways.
Oh, that's awesome.
So the next step.
I got my kids down here helping with video content if they want to. One of my little guys is editing like a video to music. He picked a song and he's editing like clips of a pheno to music. And he's like, "Will you put that on your YouTube?" I'm like, 100% I will. I will let them know that you edited this part. And whoever good it is, I'm just going to put it on there because I honestly think that it's advancing so much that like this is going to be a real job someday. Like you're going to be able to just grow cannabis in your home and show people how to do it. And you're going to be able to, like, hundreds of people or thousands of people are going to be able to do this, right? It's just getting better and better and advancing more and more with technology in the grow room. Being able to, like, I feel like I'm becoming a better grower. Do you guys feel the same way over on your end?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. These new Evo lights that we finally got a few plants out under them. They've been killing it. And I did hear also that they just dropped the IONFRAME 10 is out for pre-order now on the website. Everybody's been waiting for the big mamma jamma. You can get that thing on pre-order, I believe.
Do you have an Evo light, Pigeons? Do you have one of the new Evo lights?
Oh yeah.
Have you flowered a full run yet under them?
Behind the scenes, yes. Of course, I have to use it. I've got 2 tents behind me, and then I've got another tent in the bathroom. Yes, yeah, I've grown up great, and finally, nice to have this is kind of like the missing link to AC Infinity's entire line. This is where it's like finally you can just go one brand across the entire board. Tell me that's not amazing.
I love that, but we can't just skip over the fact that you go, yeah, I got all this, but then one more in the bathroom.
Yeah, but I know you understand this.
We can't just skip over that.
You understand this. Yeah. You fit it where it goes, okay? You grow it where it fits.
How's the humidity in there?
Yeah. Got an extra ventilation fan in there.
Yeah, it's not me. It's the plants, guys. Come on, cut me some slack.
What do you guys got on the grow right now? Hi again. You guys got anything on the go in your room?
Actually, no. Everything is, we just literally kind of cleaned everything out and did like a full purge. So because this is our first year, like in the new studio, in the new room and everything, we ran into a lot of heat issues because the house is on central air. We don't have any kind of circulation. So you can imagine 4 tents in a room plus some supercomputers and everything else going. Like this room was getting hot, and in summertime it was getting ridiculous. So all the plants that we just purged out, so a lot of them had like foxtailing issues,
really
and
turned out.
A lot of
our environment was just awful.
Yeah, just a lot of heat related issues. So we did just a couple weeks ago get a mini split installed in here. So now the room is like, I got to wear this AC sweater because it's so chilly in here now. But so we're gonna reset all the tents, restart the grows, and just not have to deal with those kind of temperature issues anymore. And we'll be ready for winter time. And it not only heats, it cools, and it dehumidifies. So the mini split's gonna change the game, especially coming into next year, summertime.
Yeah, chat and let us know where you guys are at. What are you guys doing? You guys vegging? You guys flowering? You guys do got a perpetual grow on the go? And why don't we get a giveaway going right away here? We roll.
Yeah, we got to catch up on some giveaways.
We got some things to give away.
Yeah, let's do a giveaway. We'll roll the intro, and when we come back, we'll show them the grow room real quick. Show them what we got on the go. Let's do that. Roll that intro, Norma.
Roll it, Norma G.
The people on the other side of your street have more of than you do.
Definitely not more AC Infinity tents. The moment we've all been waiting for.
It's giveaway time, baby!
That's right, giveaways. live on air.
I'm not joking.
All you have to do is be here.
I've won over 1,000 giveaways.
So stick around and don't go anywhere. And good luck.
Give it away. Are you ready to win? Got a hair in my eye there.
Oh, got a frog in my throat. Got a little frog in my throat.
Every time Pigeons disappeared, he didn't know how long the intro was.
Pigeons went to check on the bathroom weed.
Yeah, he was in the bathroom.
So why don't we do a giveaway with word stash? Does that work? Stash? Work
I love it.
Let's do
Stash
stash.
Stash.
Yeah.
And we'll go wirelessly here. We'll go in the grow room, show them what we got going on real quick. I know my audio probably sounds a bit weird here.
Ooh, take us with you.
I don't think he knows that we can't hear him, so we'll just narrate. Look at him in the grow room. This must
Look at
be,
Joe's grow room. He's got some Evo lights.
Yeah, he's got the Evos.
Oh, they're looking beautiful. Look at all these beautiful
plants. He's got
plants.
big red in there. Look at him. He's doing the bendy bends.
Got some bendies.
And
got some bud trainers.
He split that bitch in half. He was like, bitch, I'm bent over. Okay, I'm gonna digress. And then he's coming back.
You did great.
Oh.
We got more tents.
We got some tents, and I'm sitting down
Oh,
there.
and now
Here
he's
we
back.
Smooth.
And I'm clicking buttons, and he's back.
Yeah.
All right.
That was wonderful.
I mean, those plants were looking beautiful, man.
Oh, I love it right now.
Dash.
Having a good run. Stash. Here we go. We got 190 in there. We got 320 people in here. Put stash
Catch
in.
him in there, guys. Just type stash in chat to get in on this giveaway. Joe, can you give us a little recap on what we just saw there? Because we were just kind of freestyling.
I was just narrating for you.
Oh, no way. I love it. So basically, we had just transplanted these girls a week ago. We got them trained up, topped, split out, allowing that canopy to even up. We're going to flip those girls in probably about 2 more weeks. We'll have nice girls in there, but what I'm trying to do is just run these cultivars. So I've got another home grow TV run in there. So that's the unreleased strain that you guys, the lot lizard, I believe you call it.
Yeah. Oh man, it's slapper.
I'm trying a bunch of the new permanent marker, this hype that's coming up, all kinds of hype. You know what I'm saying? What do you think of that hype, Pigeon? All the hype around the genetics and all the craziness, man. What's your thoughts on that, dude?
You know what? I am all about hype and excitement. You guys remember Cyberpunk?
100%,
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
No, this is one that I was really excited about. But there's always going to be disappointment. I'm also very excited for Grand Theft Auto 6 because I'm allowed to be excited. Our industry is allowed to come up with new and exciting things. However, clearly emotion, Wiz Khalifa, Burner, they don't really know what we're gonna like, because if they did, the stuff that they're selling me wouldn't be so bunk. And I mean that I don't mean that, so I kind of mean that a little facetiously. However, it seems that there's a lot of hype around regular weed, and I say that because I grow it myself, and I've grown for a very long time, and I have yet to come across anything that is incredibly better than anything I can grow at home myself.
Yeah.
And
right.
I think the excitement is okay. I just think it's misguided, when it comes to this is the best. It's got the juiciest terps. I think just hone that in, just hone that language in, and be excited and be ready to champion good terps and great product. But let's be real about it. Let's be practical about it.
Bring back the 90s. Mama Juana says, let's run a giveaway here. Let's run 2.
Let's roll it. Back to back.
Back to back. I love it. 2. Let's roll it. 2.
Let's go.
Back to back.
Back to back.
I love the way basement grow.
Goes back
to back it.
You got to go back.
Yeah, you guys know.
I'm seeing some great names flying through there.
What was like you guys
Mr. Awesome Badass. All right. All right, Mr. Awesome Badass. Let's go to Mr. Awesome Badass class.
What do you think that is in the profile picture? Is that a mixer? Is that a mixer?
No, it's a guy on a shitter. and in front of him it's another shitter with a bunch.
Oh,
of
it is
shit
a
in
guy on a pooper.
And
It
it's
is.
a weed. If I can see it correctly,
Wow.
it's a
The
plant.
weed? I think I've seen that.
All right,
pics.
Mr. Awesome Badass.
Might be following him on the gram. It seems familiar, but yeah. Awesome. Congrats, Mr. Awesome Badass. You just won a $250 gift card to the AC fucking website. My bad. Excuse me. AC website. I'm so excited I can barely contain my language here, but congrats to you, man.
Can you feel
It's
it?
because you're a Mr. Awesome Badass too.
Got me in the swears with the name, but you win a sweet gift card, and all you have to do is email giveaways at acinfinity.com. You also want to make sure that if you haven't already, go sign up on their website and just make an account with your email address, because that's how you're going to be able to claim the credit. So you have to have an account made, just to let you guys know.
Run another one, Norma. Draw her again, buddy. Draw her again, Norma.
Do it again. Run it again.
Back to
Don't
back.
say the F word though.
Now the chat's all lit.
This just in.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, Sid.
Curly foot.
Curly foot.
Hey, congratulations.
I got straight hands. Curly foot.
Congrats, Curly Foot. You two are the proud winner of a $250 gift card.
All yours.
Sweet.
And you guys remember, if you guys do win the 250, you do have to. Where is the website that they have to go? Is it just acinfinity.com?
Yep. Just sign up for a regular account like you were going to order something from the website.
It
Yeah.
says it at the bottom too. Winners email
Yeah.
giveaways at acinfinity.com.
Yeah, just make sure you go register.
Yeah, but they also have to register, and I just wanted to let them know in order to receive their prize. Yeah.
Awesome. You're good to go there, Curly Foot. You got a $250 gift card. I know what I'll be
Curly
buying
Foot?
with $250. I love my new cloning dome and my germination dome. The heat pad, I got one under my 2x4 tent now too, because I'm on the basement floor, right? You can get one of those and a light. You can almost get a full grow tent set up for $250. That's awesome. I love that. It's crazy how much stuff we've given away. I've got a list of it over here, and it's like, what? We're doing this?
Yeah.
In the community, man. It's so
Right?
I know it.
Remember
It's
when it was
awesome.
like 20 Evos? That was bonkers.
Oh my God,
that
I
time.
couldn't even believe. I was like, do we even have time to do the show?
Felt like Oprah. You get an Evo. You get an Evo.
100%.
That was crazy.
We got some news this week, so why don't we run the news segment and come back and talk about what we got going on for news? Neil.
It sparked the so-called green rush.
And another 500 baby plants just starting out.
News.
I mean, it's legal, right? It's totally legal. Okay.
Current events. And all the crazy we found on the internet this week with your hosts, Neil Nugman, Joe Jartek, Heaven Harvester, and Dakota Dabbington. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is the news that you actually want to hear.
News segment. Love it.
If I say pussy, would it make you feel better?
You just said it.
You just did.
Oh my goodness.
And action.
What a show.
And we're on.
What
It's
a
after
show.
dark, y'all.
Dakota.
This is not a
in
kid's
the
show.
fields, frolicking through cannabis, and we're just over here dropping P-bombs and F-bombs. Love you, Dakota.
I know it's because Dakota's here. He is like, Dad's gonna be mad, y'all.
So we've got Norma G bringing up a news segment here for us, or I think maybe Neil, are you going to bring it up? Here
Yeah.
Oh, we got this, baby.
But like being stoners, guys, like we always kind of think outside the box. I think a little bit. Like some of us think the aliens are real, all kinds of craziness is real. Now we got advancements in our grow tent with controllers, be able to control everything. This is the crazy news with AI. Let me know if you guys have seen this. Go ahead and play it.
Different kind of fan, for sure, was spotted in the stands at SoFi for Sunday's matchup between the LA Chargers and the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah, their presence was freaking out some people there. They were really buzzing about it on social media. Take a look at this. Imagine getting to your seat and then realizing you are seated next to an AI robot. In true LA fashion, the bots were there as a promotional stunt. It's for an upcoming movie, The Creator. It shocked fans, though, and they were posting on it, social media about it. And of course, that was even more advertising for the film.
This is wild.
What? Now,
Isn't
were
this
there actual
crazy?
robots?
They were walking around, Heaven. They walked around. They looked at you. They bought concessions. It's craziness.
They bought concessions.
Those had to be people.
Did
with
they
like,
also eat the concessions?
They literally would watch.
And then also,
I'm
just kidding.
They
They would
ate some
watch
of the
the
fans.
game and interact. They had some on the sidelines. They had some in the fans. It's crazy. Like, what are your guys' thoughts on this? Where do you think this is going? Like, we're in a stoner sesh passing it around right now.
I, for one, think that they should not make them look so angry. They all look
menacing.
They were so engaged. I was going to say they probably paid attention more than 70% of the people in the stands did. So it's like
that one was like,
everyone's got their hands on, or their phones in their hands. Right?
They got their phone things.
I think they're angry because they're probably like, these idiots have no idea that we're taking over. Like, they're going to.
This is how Skynet started.
I'm getting switched over. If they give me the option to switch over, I'm going to be Grower Joe AI over here growing. You know what I mean? We'll be rocking it out, man. That's the news story for this week. Let us know, chat. What do you guys think of that? That's wild, I think. Well, we got one more like little news segment. This is a community segment news, and it's big for our community. And I don't know if a lot of people know about this, but a brand new product is out called Stash Blend. And this product actually is from Pigeons, man, and his crew. Tell us about this, buddy.
You guys, thank you very much for.
I know you didn't know we were going to do that, but
I appreciate that. No, this is an absolute delight. I've been working with Chris and Rob from Cannabis Lifestyle TV, and Chris, Mr. Grow It. I know I say their names as if everybody knows them, and more people probably know them than they know me. But we've been working on this we worked on it for over a year before it came to market, and this is essentially a beneficial blend that you can add to your plants after you add your basic MPK that has everything else. We sat down with some real scientists and we formulated this blend trying to check all the boxes. You know, when you get a line of nutrients, whether organic or synthetic, you're typically checking boxes. Okay, do I have the magnesium? Do I have the calcium? Do I have my my phosphoruses? Do I have my beneficial microbes? Do I have my silica? Okay, do I have, we were like, let's put all of this into one bag so that you can just take a scoop of it and grow with it. And it sounds so simple, but our industry is just at that point where we can still come up with what, in my opinion, is a secret sauce where everything's there for you. And now, of course, it's not going to work for everyone because, DWC, although it is being used on MrGrowIt.com in a DWC, our main scientist doesn't recommend it because there's some products that are some non-water soluble right away. So it could clog up filters and so on and so forth. But it's just an incredible blend. I'm very thankful to be a part of an incredible crew that put it together. The guys over at Grower's House are the ones that are doing the production and the distribution. And it's been awesome to work with Chris and Robin on a project like this. So thank you for giving me an opportunity to shout it out. And if anyone is interested in it, you can go to.
Oh, you guys have a bag too? That's sick.
Oh yeah, we got the stash.
Yeah, Rob came and hand delivered this stuff.
Yeah. So thank you. Yeah, stashblend.com. You can go and check it out. Thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to shout it out. I see actually you showed to the guys, everyone in the chat. I see welcome to the Grow Tent. I see Rob in there, chat. Thank you guys for being here.
I think it's pretty cool because I don't know if I say it all the time, and we kind of preach it backstage too. We feel privileged to be able to do this. When the show's over, we're like, this is so awesome. But it's really everybody in the chat, everybody over on Instagram, everybody on YouTube. If we keep doing this, guys, we keep building these communities. We have 331 people in here. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, leave a comment, man, subscribe. And the bigger we can get this, the more that this is going to be legal. This guy's in Canada and he can't even grow 4 plants. It's wild, right? So this is just crazy, man. And you guys put out a product. It's so wild.
Let me be very clear though. Recreation, as I sit here with gardens behind me, recreationally. Yeah, of course I have a medical license and I know that. 30 plants. I know you do. but someone's gonna be like, "Oh, sales. Look at this guy."
Important to know about the bathroom plans.
completely-
I got a license.
He's within
Those
his
bathroom
legal-
when I'm in the shitter, please
Right.
don't come raiding my house. Okay.
I love it, man. I love it. What do you say we run another giveaway? Man?
That's a great
I
idea.
love that.
That's a great idea.
What word? Pick an easy word there, Pigeons. Pick a word, buddy, and we'll get Norma to punch up a giveaway for us here backstage.
Flock.
Flock of pigeons. Are pigeons fly in a flock?
Like,
We don't give a flock.
A flock for Pigeons
Got that one
420.
right.
Put it up in there, y'all. You
Have
guys
you
are
guys
gonna
ever seen-
FLOCK. There you go. They know.
You ever
They
seen
know.
a baby pigeon before? I've never seen a baby pigeon in my life. I don't think.
You only see the big
We
ones.
don't really have pigeons around here.
You
Really?
say that. but
Sometimes we do.
They're at your drain elevators. You'll have them somewhere.
Well, we,
That's where
li- we
they're
I
at.
mean, really, truly, there's like no pigeons around here.
I see them. They're out there.
I mean,
They're pigeoning.
Did you know that pigeons aren't actually aren't originally from North America at all? We brought them over
really,
from
Really?
Europe.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because of their beauty.
There's a fella that lives by me.
To fly weed back and forth to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, the messenger.
That's what this guy, the guy I'm talking about, on the way to the beach, there's a guy that owns they're all white pigeons, and he owns 40 of them, and they're messenger pigeons, and he's got them trained to pick up change. So they fly uptown and they bring change back.
I like how when
So smart.
I like how
Hell
when
yeah.
you said pigeon, they're white pigeons.
Oh, it's crazy. All these local stories, right? And these tales that you hear along the way. I've been hearing a lot of them from Tommy and Smoking with Tommy. Some of these stories that this guy tells me are crazy. You guys have smoking sesh buddies that you just get these unrealistic stories from, or am I the only one over here?
Wild.
I think I'm always the one with the crazy story.
People are out trying to pay for parking meters, and these pigeons are swooping down, stealing the coins out of their fingers.
Hey, I was told to get that.
Type the flock into the chat, guys. Only have to say it one time to get entered. We'll let it roll for a little bit, and then we'll roll somebody. But circling back to the stash blend, I'm super pumped to try this.
Yes.
We were talking to Rob, gonna do some seed to harvest videos, have him come out and talk kind of over the grow as we're growing with this, and just kind of see how it goes. Like you said, you were doing synthetic in inert kind of stuff. I've been doing some cocoa and running FloraFlex. Like, how would you incorporate this with that? You just skip a feeding and then do this, or how did you work it into yours?
At first, I was when I very first started it, I was growing with my base nutrients and stash blend, and I was feeding every single time. And all I use are the base nutrients. So typically you're 1, 2, and then stash blend, or a 1, 2, and 3. So I use Ventana Plant Science. They've got a structure, a grow. It's typically your MPK, and then you add depending on the size, it's about a half, or I use either a half or a full tablespoon per gallon. So generally speaking, I use a full tablespoon per gallon and mix it with those two together, and away she goes. Now, I don't pH myself, but now, of course, everyone else is going to be different, and you might have to pH before you add stash blend. And
Okay, so you're mixing that in every time you do a feeding?
Yeah.
Or once a week with a stash blend, and then you're just your normal feed.
My feeding regimen typically goes, now I'm not I don't take the same feeding regimen from plant to plant. Some plants I will feed every single time. There's no watering, if you will. I'll just feed. Other times very seldom will I do that, but I did it on the very first grow I did with stash blend. That typically I'll go feed, water, feed, water, feed. And in a 5-gallon pot, based on the size of my plants, typically you're watering every second day. So you don't water, you'll water on Monday. You're typically watering by Wednesday. And then water, just water. And then the MPK plus stash blend on Wednesday, water again on Friday, just water, and then repeat that process.
Love it, dude. I love it. Make sure you go check out Stash Blend, guys. Normal will throw a link up here, I'm sure, or if he already hasn't. We've got some question rounds coming up here, guys. We're going to run the giveaway for Flock. Well, we got some questions. You got questions for Heaven, Neil, Pigeons, the whole panel. Go ahead and throw them in, and Norman's going to pick some for us, and we'll throw some of those comments up here in the next few minutes. What do you say we run this flock giveaway and find a winner, man?
275.
Run it.
Roll it, Norma.
Go,
Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button.
Get it.
Yeah.
Get it. Ooh. East
East
Coast
Coast
Rollers.
Rollers.
Yes. Let's have a go.
Love that.
Yes, man.
$250. No holla.
Oh, that's awesome.
Nova Scotian, man. He's 4 hours away from me. That guy's
ECG, that a boy.
He talks like me. That guy talks like me. Like, we're East Coasters for life. I love it. I love that. That's so awesome. We got some questions here for you. Go ahead, Neil, if you want to pick one first. Coming up here.
Let's see what we got from the chats. What's everybody smoking on tonight?
Doc, what's up, brother?
I'll go first. I'm smoking on some of my harvest that I just harvested here about 2 months ago. I've got my Gorilla Cookies from Fastbud Genetics. And during the segments, guys, when we pull up those commercials, having a little pufferoonie backstage, keeping her off of YouTube. So that's what I'm puffing on. Gorilla Cookies, one of my favorite strains I've ever grown. We're running her every single time. I got her on the go this night too as well. So what about you guys?
Oh, heck yeah. What are you smoking? What's in the grinder tonight, man?
We're smoking on the Lot Lizard.
Nice.
It's been a favorite. It's been a favorite.
You know, she's a good girl.
Can you explain to the chat again one more time why you call her the Lot Lizard?
Because she smells real pretty, like flowers, but then she really smells like diesel fuel.
Some truck stop diesel fuel, but this was the homegrown mystery strain that we did for the like grow together that we all grew. So one of ours turned out really amazing.
Nice.
One of them really did not. But the one that did, man, it sticks with us. It's a good one.
What about you, Pigeons?
I can't wait to grow that. Okay, so maybe a bird brought something to Vegas. Yeah, what would happen with that? You know, I'm growing some biscotti cake. Biscotti.
What are you
cake.
smoking on right now? They're wondering.
Yep, biscotti. Oh, did I say growing? No, I meant
yeah.
that. Smoke. I am not growing biscotti cake at all. No, I am smoking, and it's good. It's good.
It must be working.
It sounds awesome.
I've been
Sounds like a really good
stumbling over
cake.
myself all night, so it is.
It's
great.
so good. He's thinking about growing it. I love it.
I was thinking about it. Yeah, mine's already working for it. No, it's a really good smoke. It's very earthy. It's got some like woody tones to it. I like a little funk. It's got more of a spice than a funk, but man, it kicks you in the face, and that replaces anything else that you're going to want to desire from it. So, biscotti cake. It's one for me. It's a crowd pleaser. I'll take it again.
We got another question coming up here for you. And while we got this question going, let's run another giveaway in the background real quick.
Yeah, let's get it rolling.
Let's use the word pigeon. Let's use the word pigeon. Go ahead and throw it in chat. Listen, only put it once. You only need to put it once because that's all we can do. We can only count it once. So just put it in once. It's pigeon.
Pigeon.
How did you get the
Get
name?
it in there. How'd you get that name?
I need to Rob said I need to make a video about this so I don't have to tell the story over it again. It's funny. I'm always gonna have to, and it's not about that. It's just it never really had. I don't know. It's such a kind of mundane story. However, I'll digress. And growing up, I never really had much of a role model, or any role model for that matter. No real parental figures. So I was raised by the streets, and music was a way that really, really allowed me to connect with a message of being responsible and manning up to your issues and not running from your problems. And I really found solace in that. And so hip hop music was one of those things. And so there's an artist out there by the name of The Game. He's a former member of G Unit. And he had an album that dropped. It was his first album after being part of G Unit called The Documentary. And there's a track on there called Start From Scratch. And the line goes, when there's pigeons in your coop, you got to watch where your birds lay. And that particular message resonated with me, and it kind of fell into my name. And since then, it's kind of morphed into a symbol of a man with a message. I have the word of cannabis to spread to as many people as possible, and I want to do that by any and all means possible. Because as I said before, we all know that this plant heals, and I believe that there's people that need it. So as the bird is a true staple to history and time, the pigeon has proven itself to be a very instrumental animal, if you will. And through it's saved battalions in wars, it's delivered very critical messages, and it's a beautiful bird. So
you got me losing it.
Here it is.
In my neighborhood, pigeons are like, they're like not
rats
like
with
that.
wings.
They're not beautiful, yeah.
Rats with wings.
Yeah.
Everywhere else too. Everywhere else too. Yeah.
We're playing
grabbing up all your coins.
Yeah.
We're playing hockey, and a buddy's being a dirty hockey player. We're like, you pigeon, we'll call him. Like,
good. I love that.
Only in New Brunswick though. It's
because
really
we're aggressive.
But I do
New Brunswick.
It's a New Brunswick thing, man.
They'll fight.
Wild.
Yeah, we'll fight. No, actually, if you do, like, I've only since having this name have I realized how crazy the industry of raising pigeons is. You know, Mike Tyson, for example, has his own pigeons. You know, at weddings, you know, when they release the birds, when people get married,
like those you know a lot about pigeons. Just
a lot more now, exactly. So I have to. Those doves that they release at a wedding, those aren't doves; those are white pigeons. If you release doves don't come back. It's a horrible business decision. If you release pigeons, they come back, and then you can release it to the next wedding, and so on and so forth. So, yeah.
Dude, I love it, man. Let's run this giveaway for pigeons.
Yeah, let's see who wins this, baby.
Pigeon in the chat. Thank you, guys.
What noise does a pigeon make? Can anyone make that noise?
Nailed it. That's pretty close. That's pretty close. Sounds like a morning dove.
Who's gonna win?
Oh,
Hi, Jason.
Hi, Jason.
Hi, Jason.
There we go. That's a sick car. Hi, Jason.
Congratulations. Hi, Jason.
You just won a $250 gift card from AC Infinity. Make sure you shoot an email to giveaways@acinfinity.com and sign up for an account on their website so you can get that credit and order some sweet grow gear.
Order the gear.
Get the gear.
And you can use any of our codes if you would like to save yourself some coin.
Yeah. Help out your favorite creator.
We got one more question coming in here, and we'll get another giveaway on the go right now. Giveaway for this one, let's make it DWC. So just put in DWC, all caps, only put it in one time, and you'll have a chance to win $250 gift card. Down bottom here, man. Can Stash Blend be used with DWC?
As
Not
long
referring
as
to our DWC.
Yeah, as long as your setup does not have filters and something that can get clogged, because as we said, we put it in a granular form. And the reason we put it in a granular form was because not only is it way cheaper to ship dry amendments rather than liquid than water. Shipping water is a ridiculous thing. And that was a very key decision because we had a whole day where we discussed how we can make this very friendly to the environment and have a small impact. So by that nature, being a granular, it unfortunately will clog filters. So because there's portions in there that are non-water soluble, Chris will be able to tell you exactly which one it is. I cannot. So can it be used in DWC? If you go to mrgrowit.com/forums, there is someone who's growing in DWC right now. So we recommend no, because there are particular particles that don't dissolve in water right away, but someone's doing it anyway. So hope that answers your question.
Excited to see how that works out.
Try it out if you want
Check
to,
it out.
I guess.
YOLO.
And last question here goes out to the whole panel. So will you guys be entering any growers cups? Me personally, nothing over here. I've got no growers cups coming up. I'm going to try to attend a few, but I won't be entering any because I'm from Canada and you can't travel with it to the United States. So I'm out. What about you, Pigeons?
I have a very cynical response to cups to begin with. I don't think I can afford to place in any kind of grower's cup because I don't sponsor and stuff like that. So, yeah, there are a few good ones left. I'll admit. There's a Dude Grows cup that I would love to go check out. But yeah, a lot of these growers cups, I'm too cynical for this one, and I've already spoke too much. What do you guys think?
Well, we're not going to be a part of any Growers Cup, but we are going to be a part of the
Judging
American
one.
Autoflower Cup.
Yeah, next year the American Autoflower Cup in California, we'll be there as judges. So, I mean, there's a bunch of people in the community, people that we follow on Instagram who are entering. I think anybody can enter. I think the rule is you have to like be there to hand deliver your stuff to the like judging thing. So, I mean, you kind of got to be in California then, but that's coming up early next year. We'll have tons of vids and info and fun stuff coming from that, but it'll be fun to be able to judge and smoke all these autos. And
That would
we're
be
kind
a
of a
good
fan
one.
of autos.
Yeah,
You guys got something else coming this week too, don't you? Sorry, my bad.
Oh yeah.
Tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, new video dropping tomorrow, finally.
We are dropping a new vid tomorrow.
Yeah, so stay tuned for that one, guys. Or you can watch it right now if you're on our Patreon. It's up there, early access, but we will have a new vid premiering tomorrow and some grow content coming real soon also.
Perfect. Let's run this giveaway for DWC. But before we do that, Norma G, real quick. Listen, guys, if you didn't win, don't send in an email. Don't be a dirtbag and do that. It looks like we're receiving emails already from people that didn't win. Screenshot your account. And if it's you that's doing that, man, you're better than that, buddy.
Yeah, if you didn't win, then...
Go hashtag #MyACGrow and see you next month.
The next one,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so let's run this
Don't
DWC.
do that.
And then we'll close this show down. You guys can head on with your nights. Let's see who this winner is.
Well, actually, if you guys comment below this video, one more person is actually going to be winning. Samantha Huffman!
Samantha Huffman!
Congratulations! You just won $250 to AC Infinity. And you could save yourself some coin.
Yeah. Good point. If you didn't catch that right before, having mentioned, we were all excited to see who won, but you can come back, comment on this live stream after the stream is over and drop a regular comment on YouTube. They do pick an extra winner later in the week to win another full prize. So you can definitely just when this is over, refresh the video, drop another comment.
Yeah, just tell us what you would get with that $250.
What would you get?
Tell us.
Pigeons, let them know real quick where they can find you, buddy. Where can they find Pigeons 420?
You type in Pigeons 420, and I am on that platform. You'll find me. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitch. I'm live every single night. From the Stash. Come check out fromthestash.com. That's it, man. The pigeonscoop.com. That's another one where you can get some of the
Didn't you just start a podcast?
I've got a few podcasts. Yeah, I've got I've got a few of them. I'm on like 4 or 5 of them on now. But yes, I am doing Highly Motivated, and it's another one, a great one too. We're talking totally industry stuff, particularly what it's like to live within a legal industry. So Highly Motivated, and it's under all my channel descriptions, so you can check the links on there as well. So yeah, thank you guys for giving me that opportunity.
Thank you so much for coming on, man. It was a pleasure.
It was an honor.
Thanks for being here. Can't wait to meet at MJBizCon.
Yeah.
What's this, like 60 days left? It's barely any time left before we know it. We're going to be flying
Before
home.
you know it.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys tune in, guys. The second Wednesday of every month, AC Infinity After Dark. You have a chance to win grow gear, gift cards, chat with us, meet new people. Huge shout out to the chat. Keep supporting, guys. Make sure you come back after this. Leave a comment. That was a phenomenal show, guys. We'll see you guys next week.
That was a fun one. Have a great night, fam. Good rest of the week.
See you guys. It was a blast.
See you next time.
Thanks, guys.